Hello, children of the internet. It is I, foggyseñor, and welcome once again to Let's Play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. In the previous episode, I struggled against a Snake Eyes, Sunken Valley, evil mini-boss, and we learned about the dragon rot that happens to other people when I die too much. So, now we have even more incentive not to die, I guess. We gotta worry about that. In this episode, my butt is going to continue on the path that we struck out on in the previous episode. I'm gonna head forward in this misty forest here, at least a little bit, and see if I can't figure out why it's all misty like this, and where the ingredient is that I'm looking for. There's either a stone or a flower out here that's going to help me create the fountainhead aroma. And so that is what we are looking for. Okay, I'm not trying to use that. Jump out onto this here. Bird. Die, bird. Ceramic shards. I'm not gonna grab any of this stuff on the ground. I'm gonna stay up in the treetops for right now. And I guess I'll explain myself a little bit later as far as that goes. As far as that's concerned. Yeah, so up here by this statue Buddha thing, we've got a monk. Seems to be injured. Absolutely. I will. Point me. Alright, that's all I need. A vague description of where to go and who to kill. Let's do this thing. Hey. Alright, down go those bastards. So, this is our misty mist area, and the best way to deal with it... Man, come on. You won't let me up there for real? Clearly I've got the height. The game just doesn't want me to reach that, to get up there. I don't know why. Fuck it, whatever. How about jumping this way? Can I get up here like this? Nice. Adamantite scrap. I'm not sure if we've even picked any of them up, ever. We might not have, actually. Let's read about it. Adamantite can only be mined in the oldest parts of Ashina. Ancient rock and soil is said to attract the grace of gods, perhaps lending this metal its supple strength. Yeah, we've heard about that before. The lands of Ashina having something about them that is attractive to the gods or whatever. Oh, good lord. I've stumbled into... I think this is bad Juju Town. Oh no, I'm fine. What I'm trying to avoid here is, you've seen them around, these guys. These misty men. And, let's see, what does this lead out to? Okay, that's actually what we're looking for. We'll come back to that in a second. What does this take me up to, then? We hug the wall and, sidle along the branch here. Growing in the wall. Will take me up to here. What is this? What is the point of this? We've got some snap seeds. Could I have not just reached this area, like, walk out on this branch and come over this way? Could I not have done that? That might have been the easier way, honestly. You avoid this whole middle area completely. Well. Well then. I'm going to pellet myself up, and then I'm going to crouch, and there are some monkeys down there, and I'm gonna toss some shurikens out to kill all the monkeys. Kill the monkeys that are hanging out around, if you're getting a decent look at the character model, it should look familiar. Actually, it is a drunkard. And I'm going to see if I can't fight the drunkard by using... I'm going to see if I can't get in behind him. Or an easy stealth death blow. I totally can. This is great. This is Tokujiro the Glutton. And, there's really, as far as I know, nothing different about this guy than... what the fuck? Who? Oh no! There's another monkey. Monkey with a gun. Let's take out the monkey with the gun. I am not fighting no gun monkeys while I'm trying to fight this guy. No, sir. Okay, can I get back into this fight, please? I don't even know what the hell just... Okay! I was on the fire. I was standing on the fire. That's cool. Oh my god. Can we fucking fight on normal ground? Why did they have to put this dude on a slope? For real. Okay, well that's probably the worst fight I've ever had in this game. Not just in this Let's Play, that's like the worst fight I've ever had ever. But it's fine. We beat him. He drops unrefined sake, just like the other drunkard that we fought. I guess it makes sense for these drunken fools to be dropping the sake. Okay, we're gonna jump out and ledge grab. Climb up, grab whatever this is. Ah, I could use a pellet right now. Thank you very much. Oh god. Made that jump without thinking about it, really. Lump of fat wax, thanks. I'll take it. What is going on up in this forest, anyway? What is this? What was this village before? I'm told that I'm in a village. Doesn't really seem like one. I've got one big building and a tree with dead folk hanging from it. I wonder what the deal is with this. I always have. Who is this person? Because I can't see. There aren't anybody else hanging from the trees around here. This is the one body. So is it like maybe a priest, like somebody who was in charge of this building before our evil false priest took it over? The monk talked about somebody in this building creating this illusion, this mist in this forest. And I'm wondering if maybe they killed this person and then hung up their body as like some sort of warning or something. I don't know. Fun stuff to think about. Here is our hole that lets us into the building. And here's another mini-boss. And even though I have 0 gourds, I'm going to go ahead and fight it, because what you're about to find out is that this is the weakest and squishiest enemy in any game ever. He is so weak and frail. Just wail on him, and he's done. It's easy. We get a lump of grave wax, which I'm not sure if we've picked any of that up yet. I'll have a look in a second. Go ahead and take this man's money. And, yes, Shariku's sugar. We had the chance to buy that, but we haven't picked any up. As far as I know. Oh, okay, well, okay. We've got another body hanging from the tree here. And I'm reacting to it like that's a good thing. Oh, good, another body, yes, excellent. Yeah, so we've dealt with that guy. I'm gonna come back now and explore this whole area. It's much easier to do it this way. Don't bother exploring all this, with that guy still alive inside that building. Go deal with him first. Because otherwise you'll be out here just fighting a bunch of, invisible weirdos. It's not incredibly hard, but I don't know. There's no point to it. I don't remember if you even get, like, XP off of them. These, like, shade guys. There's a fucking bunch of them around here, though. Around all these items. If you try and come through here before you, dispel the mist, you will be fighting a whole bunch of, invisible guys and dogs and stuff over there. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. What is this? A ceramic shard, okay. I'll take it. 2 ceramic shards, why not? What is this? Another pellet. Ah, awesome. I love pellets. Pellets are my fave. Alright. Well, we're gonna keep descending then. This is a little bit, well, I don't know if I would call this cheating exactly, but I think generally they expect you not to reach this area without going through some other stuff first, which I've sort of bypassed, and the reason I do it is because I want to have these sculptor's idols unlocked for later. That way I can just warp to them without having to do anything that I don't want to do. And I'm not going to talk about what I mean by that until those things come up. You just get to wonder what the hell I'm doing all this for. I have 2 skill points, and I've just remembered... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use those. We'll hold on to those, actually. We do have a... I want to come talk to... We found it... what am I trying to say? This is a memorial mob. Conveniently placed very close to the sculptor's idol.
死者があるところまた供養衆あり死ねぬものでもお構いなしじゃさあご供養していきなされ
Okay, I don't know what's so funny, but I'll have a look at what you're selling. I will have a look at what you're selling. He has got treasure carp scales, which I would like. He has dragon spring sake, which we have not discovered on our own at all. Let's read about it. It is a bottle of crystal clear sake. Sake is a drink meant for sharing. A top-shelf sake brewed by the Ashina brewmaster with water from the dragon spring. The pure water extracts every last bit of flavor from Ashina's finest rice. There are no words that can do the flavor justice. To understand, one must taste it for themselves. Okay. This is like the best shit that there is. Water from the dragon spring. Dragon spring. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna sell Bite Down. Cause to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever used that stuff. Bite Down. Wow, that's a lot of oil. You know what? I'm gonna sell like 11 of those. Why not? Fistfuls of ash, I'm not gonna need any of those. Ceramic shards, why not? I'll sell 10 of them. Anything else I don't want? I don't want to keep... Well, what is this? I've never really used contact medicine either. I can get rid of that. Persimmons, divine grass, pellets, yada yada, okay. I can tell you I'm probably never going to use this, so I'll just go ahead and sell Yashiriku's sugar. And then I'll just pick, I don't know. Here, 2 of these. I'll sell 2 of these. I just want to get to around a 0 or 5 type number. So that I can... Yeah, I know about memorial mobs. Thank you. I'm gonna use a Litecoin purse. And then, 2 of these, I guess. And I'll go ahead and buy the sake and the scales for right now. Feels good to me. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna rest up at my sculptor's idol here. We're at Mibu Village, by the way. We've heard about... Well, we've heard the word Mibu, of course. We've picked up plenty of the balloons, all of which contain fountainhead water. Yes, all the different kinds of balloons. Mibu balloons. So this is the Mibu Village, and there's lots of good lore here to learn, but we're not going to proceed in this area yet. I'm just going to leave it for now. We've discovered it. It's on our list. It's on our to-do list. But we're going to, we're actually going to leave and go to... Well, what do I want to do? Hold on. What am I looking at here? I've got 4 treasure cup skills. I have yeah, okay. I've got a lot of sake. Maybe I'm gonna do a little circuit and share some of my sake. Get this shit out of my inventory. Hold on a minute. Which kind did I have? Unrefined sake. I've got 2 of them. And I know okay, I shared one of these already with the sculptor. I've shared one of these with the sculptor. I've shared monkey booze with the sculptor. I've shared Ashina sake with the sculptor. So I guess I can take him some Dragon Spring sake. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. We're going to the dilapidated temple to do some drinking. Let's do some drinking. I feel like... I don't know. I don't think the wolf drinks sake. I feel like the sculptor could probably outdrink him. If I had to guess. Yeah, it won't let me give him unrefined because I've already done so. But I have not... Oh, I haven't given him monkey booze. What? I thought I've picked up 3 of them, the monkey booze. I guess not. I'm gonna give him some monkey booze then.
猿酒か。相も変わらず辛い酒だ。だが、これが懐かしい。よく飲んでいたのか。猿どもの住む谷。そこで忍び修行をしておった。一人か。いや、2人でじゃな。わしらははぐれ忍び。まともな死はもはやおらなんだ。故に落ちれば死ぬる谷でただひたすらにかけ飛び刃を交える。そのような修行を重ねた。じき猿と変わらぬほどには動けるようになったわ。修行に飽きるとわしはこの猿酒を飲んだ。そしてあやつの泣き虫の指笛を聞いた。泣き虫？変わった指輪があってな。それをはめて指笛を吹くと谷に悲しげな音が響き渡るのじゃ。不思議とわしはその音が好きでな。よう吹いてもらったものよ。
I don't know what just happened. I've got a little teary-eyed. No joke. There's something about listening to him reminisce about that got to me. It's interesting stuff, and we should keep it in mind too. That specifically what he was talking about with his partner having a ring that whistles. That's going to become important later. So keep that in the back of your mind. We're going to go ahead and keep drinking. We're going to drink the good stuff now, the Dragon Spring sake.
酒を持ってきた。おお、龍泉か。随分と上物だ。もらうとしよう。実にしみ入る。やはりこれじゃ。よく道元と飲み交わしたんだ。 エマに釈放してもらってな。
エマ殿とは長い付き合いなのか。
ああ、ずいぶん前に戦場で拾った。
戦場。
じーっと握り飯を睨んできてな。面倒だからくれてやった。そしたら何やらついてきてな。それからなんだかんだあって共にアシナに厄介になることになった。道元の養女になったのもその時よ。まあどこだろうが忍といるよりはよほど幸せじゃろう。
Yeah, the sculptor, his story just gets sadder and sadder the more
また
that we talk to him.
差しくらいなら貸してやろう。
Guy just sits around reminiscing about the good old days when he had friends and something of a surrogate daughter and maybe a lover. Actually, definitely a lover. Yeah. Poor guy. I have other sake, though. I don't want to take it to the people that are gonna drink it. Their names are Emma, and their other name is Ishin, and they are both behind this door here. Which still mystifies me how it takes you all the way up here to Ashina Castle. Don't understand it. Don't need to.
狼殿、よくぞ参られました。
I have drink for you. Will you drink it?
これをお主に。
あら、一心様がお好きなお酒ですね。いただきましょう。おいしい。何か話してください。
一つ聞きたい。
はい。
剣の死は誰だ。
剣？私はクス氏ですよ。
誰だ。
一心様です。ですが、ほんのたしなみです。
お主の剣気、とてもたしなみとは思えぬ。何のためだ。
人は切りません。
人は切らぬ。
はい。人を切りたいなどはつゆほども。ただ、鬼など出れば切りたいと思っています。
鬼？
本気に取らないでください。ほんのざれ言です。
Well, a lot of people talking in subtle terms about this demon Shura business. But, yeah, Emma. Emma is trained in the ways of the blade. She is actually, I don't want to give too much away right here, right now, but she is an optional boss fight. And she, for having a passing interest in the blade, according to her anyway, she's pretty damn good with it. She's a pretty tough boss fight. Claiming she only has a passing interest. Demons. Shura, what is everybody so afraid of this for? I need it explained to me better, please. Alright, let's go give Ishin his sake. Oh, wait a minute. I had an eavesdropping opportunity. And it doesn't matter that he saw me, like, walk into the room and then leave again. I can totally eavesdrop him anyway. Okay, so Ishin is wondering aloud to himself, I guess, about a crimson blade, which we know is the mortal blade that I have on my back right now. And according to Ishin, there is another one, and he has it. I don't know who he is, but we can take a guess. Based on what he says here, he says, to abandon oneself in search of strength. How tragic. The only person I know of who is important to the story and seems to have abandoned themselves in search of strength is Genichiro. So, I guess he has another mortal blade, and it is black. According to this guy.
不思議り死なぬ者を切る刀がお主の手中にある。よく見定めてから抜くことじゃ。
Okay, so he gave us unrefined sake after we defeated Genichiro at the top of the castle. So his dialogue is going to reflect that when we give it to him.
これを。お主、わしのやった酒をわしに飲めというのか。気に入った。もらおう。やはりこれじゃ。時にお主、源一郎はどうじゃった？
どうと
刃を交えたのじゃろ。
ただ強かった。そして異様な技を。
ほう。
巴の雷とは一体。
それはの源一郎の死の技じゃ。なかなかに面白かったであろう。
死とは
巴。あれほどの使い手はそうはおらぬ。まるで舞のようにあの女は戦う。あやつの瞳を覗いておると、皆そこに引き込まれるような心地がしたものよ。見惚れて切られそうになるなど、この一心長く生きたが、あのひとたびのみじゃ。
Very interesting. I have it on good authority that you're like a super badass with the sword. So Tomoe must have been like, I don't know, an actual god or something. Who the hell knows? I don't have time to think about it too much. I'll just file that into the back of my brain with all the other crazy stories I've heard. You know what? I want to come over here and rest, just to see if anything changes in this room. Why am I doing this? Why are you doing this, Foggy? Well, it's tied to the different endings of the game, but I don't think that that we're quite there yet. I don't have to worry about this step of the process. Is that all the sake? Have I gotten rid of all my drank? Gotten all the drank out of my inventory? Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Okay. Now, on to the next thing. What is the next thing? What am I doing next? Well, you will recall from a while back that my butt unlocked a sculptor's idol way out back of Ashina Castle. There was a sort of path through the forest that led to this great serpent shrine, and this was sort of sitting at the edge of the cliff or whatever. This sunken valley is right next to here. So this is where we're going next. We're going to the Great Serpent Shrine, and we are traveling down into the sunken valley. And oh my goodness, what are you doing here? It's Ishin Ashina, dressed up in his goofy costume.
これは
ああナイフのネズミどもよ。こやつらはどこからでも入り込む。切ってもキリがないわ。時に赤狼極めたか。
は
おお、確かにな。赤狼。やはりお主には人斬りの才がある。褒美じゃ。取っておけ。
Okay. This is really the main reason that I got that I saved up 5 skill points to get the Ashina cross move. When you meet Ishin here in his Tengu costume, he will ask you if you've mastered any secret techniques, and what that means is, have you acquired the last skill on any of the skill trees, any of the esoteric texts. So as long as you have learned one of those, one of the last ones, then he will give you this Mushin esoteric text, a unique text of the legendary Ashina Mushin compound style. Young Ishin would stop at nothing in his lust for power, and this single-minded search for strength ended in him taking Ashina for his own. This is the result of combining techniques from the styles he encountered. This drive defined Ishin's achievements, and as such, this text will never be finished. Never? Single-minded search for strength. Yeah, this is just a person who kills for the joy of killing, apparently. He's just constantly trying to find better ways to murder and be great with the sword.
しかと
赤狼よ。お主ならば。
天狗殿。
わしはもう少しここで進んでいく。行け、赤狼よ。
Alrighty, I'll be on my way. Let's have a look at the new skills we have access to. We don't get to know about the ones that... What in the hell am I saying? We don't know... These first 4 on this left column are the 4 like secret techniques, the final technique of each tree. And they are the prerequisites for getting these super strong abilities. Shadowfall. Ooh, that sounds cool. Spiral Cloud Passage. Empowered Mortal Draw. Yeah, it's all kinds of fun stuff, but we're not gonna get any of that anytime soon. We need to use our skill points for more reasonable purchases. What is this? Nightjar Slash. Do I want it? I don't think so. Let's see. Shinobi Eyes would be nice. That's something to start working toward, maybe. I'm gonna grab Run and Slide. And then I think maybe Shinobi Eyes and Suppressed Sound kind of feel like good ones to aim for. Well then, I will leave you here to enjoy your air, and I will get moving to the rest of the game. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what? Okay, cool. This works too. This is not typical at all. As far as getting down here, this is so backwards. All right. Okay. Well, those guys are taken care of. Yeah, what I meant to do was fall down here the normal way. Whatever that is. Can I... I don't think I can reach that from down here. That's fine. Here's a sculptor's idol. Under Shrine Valley. Yeah. Well named. 'Cause we're under the shrine. So from that sculptor's idol, I want to come back this way. Jump up here. Up here. Wall hug my way out this way. And yeah, there's going to be a guy right there. I'm going to walk up and try to do a little bit of that to him. A little bit of that jazz. Okay. What is this? Ah, a 4th prayer bead. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I feel good about that. I feel so good about that. We've got ourselves like a little pond over here. Come around back of this ice and we'll get some more pacifying agents. Stocking up on those. Don't worry, the time is coming for us to use those. All the ones that I've stockpiled. How many do I have? Holy shit. I've got 22 of them total, I think. I'll take it. We're gonna need all of them. We're gonna need all of those. Zoop dip doo. Yeah, da da. Alright. Down, down, down is where we're going from here. I don't need to... Well, hold on. I was gonna say I don't need to rest, but you know what I can do is consume 4 prayer beads. Alright, here's our 5th prayer necklace. It speaks of the Sunken Valley. The gun fort of Sunken Valley is commanded by the Snake Eyes, an elite force of women able to pierce distant targets with mighty flint cannons and phenomenal vision. You tell me about it. They have great vision, and they all love to fire their fucking guns, don't they? I'm actually gonna switch to the umbrella now while I'm thinking about it. We're gonna need it coming up here in a minute. This is where the umbrella really comes in handy. Okay, I'm gonna rest. I don't like that that guy is aware of me. Okay, this is how I'm gonna do this. Take that guy out like that. That's much easier. Now I can come see what this is. Finally. It's fistfuls of ash. Come on. It's the worst thing you could give me. It's like it's sitting there, like, to trick you into being seen by that guy. Okay. So our way forward is off in that direction. Before we go that way, though, we shall not forget to come up this way and explore over here. Ow, okay. I don't know what I was expecting to happen there. But yeah, kill those guys, jump up here. We've got some items. What is this one? Ooh, a gourd seed. That is very good. Very, very good. Okay. Gourd seed, I'll take it. Some yellow gunpowder. Awesome. Fucking awesome. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go straight back to the dilapidated temple. With my gourd seed. That feels worth it. Worth going back for. I'm gonna turn in my gourd seed. Oh, what am I come back to the temple for? This isn't where I do that. You know what? It's fine. I wanted to come here anyway. I wanted to see... I'm at 220 of coins. That might actually be just enough. If I've got the right upgrade materials, I might be able to spend that here. And get a prosthetic tool upgrade. 200, not quite enough. I don't even have enough materials for any of this. No upgrades for me today. Okay. I need scrap iron. That's all I need. If I could find some of that, then I'd be good to go. I would be good to go. You know what? I think scrap iron becomes available actually. Hold on, does this guy not sell it? Do you have scrap iron, guy? No, he does not. Why would I want to buy it right now anyway? It would cost too much. It would not be it would not what's the word? It would not be efficient, I guess. So we'll just leave that. There's plenty of scrap iron to be got down in the sunken valley. We just gotta get there. I'm glad I came too. I actually have a gourd seed for you. So that makes me very, very glad. Highly pleased indeed. Alright, I'm gonna rest here. Cool. 8 uses of the healing gourd. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm gonna rest like a few times just to make sure nobody moves around in this room. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. I think this is a great spot to cut the episode. In the next episode, we are going to continue down the sunken valley and see what we find when we reach the bottom of it. We definitely will see the bottom of it in the next episode, so look forward to all of that in the next one, and until then, I've been foggyseñor. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao now.